Breaking news for Social Security SSI, SSDI, and VA beneficiaries. Double direct deposits, totaling over $6,000, are hitting bank accounts in just 3 days. And if you've been struggling with rising costs and waiting for your benefits, this video contains crucial information you need to know right now. But before we dive in, are you one of the millions of Americans who qualify for these payments? Stay tuned because I'm about to break down exactly who's eligible, when the money arrives, and what you need to do to ensure you receive your funds without delay. So don't let this important information slip by. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss critical updates about your benefits. The burning question on everyone's mind is why we are seeing these double direct deposits now. The recent economic challenges and persistent inflation have prompted significant adjustments to benefit payments, leading to this unprecedented situation where payments totaling $4,560 and $1,480 represent both regular benefits and additional support measures that have been implemented to secure your financial stability. And many of you have been asking whether these payments are part of the standard benefit schedule or if they're supplemental. The answer is actually both. The $4,560 payment represents adjusted regular benefits that have been enhanced to account for the cost of living increases, while the $1,480 payment is part of a supplemental support initiative aimed at helping beneficiaries cope with current economic pressures. For Social Security retirement beneficiaries, this news comes at a crucial time as the larger payment of $4,560 includes adjustments that reflect recent cost of living increases and pending back payments, ensuring that the Social Security Administration's changes help maintain beneficiaries' purchasing power in today's volatile economy. For SSDI recipients, the situation is particularly important to understand since the dual payments have been structured slightly differently, taking into account the unique challenges faced by individuals with disabilities by including specific provisions for medical cost support and disability-related expenses that have increased substantially over the past year. And SSI beneficiaries will be pleased to learn that these payments have been carefully calculated to avoid affecting eligibility for other benefits, as the Social Security Administration has taken care to ensure these deposits won't count against your resource limits for longer than the standard 9-month period, thereby giving you added flexibility in managing these funds. Veterans receiving VA benefits will notice that this double deposit system has been coordinated with the Department of Veterans Affairs, ensuring smooth delivery of both payments. The VA has confirmed that these deposits will be processed alongside your regular benefits, with special attention paid to veterans who receive both VA and Social Security benefits to prevent any payment conflicts, while the streamlined process also minimizes administrative delays during this critical period. The selected 3-day window was chosen specifically to allow for proper processing across all major banks and credit unions, meaning that some beneficiaries may actually see their deposits appear even sooner depending on their financial institution's processing times. And if you bank with one of the major national banks, you're likely to see these funds available immediately at the start of the 3-day period. It is also crucial to understand that these payments will be processed differently depending on your benefit type and banking information. If you've recently changed banks or updated your direct deposit information, you'll want to verify that your current details are recorded accurately in the system. So I will explain exactly how to do this in a moment. For those receiving multiple types of benefits, it's important to understand that the Social Security Administration and VA have implemented a synchronized payment system to ensure that all your payments are properly organized and delivered within the same 3-day window, providing added clarity and preventing any potential confusion. To verify your eligibility, the best method is to check your online Social Security account or VA Gov account, platforms that have been updated to reflect the upcoming payments and clearly show what to expect, which is highly recommended if you haven't already created an online account, as it remains the fastest way to access this critical information. Some of you may have concerns about how these payments could affect other benefits, such as SNAP or Medicare. But the good news is that these direct deposits have been classified in a manner that won't negatively impact your eligibility for other assistance programs, ensuring that the structure of these payments takes into account the broader financial welfare of beneficiaries. For those curious about taxes, rest assured that while these payments will need to be reported on your next tax return, they have been designed to minimize the tax impact as much as possible, with the Social Security Administration providing detailed guidance on how to properly report these funds when tax season arrives. What should you do if you don't receive your payments within the 3-day window? Don't panic. The Social Security Administration and VA have established dedicated support channels to help beneficiaries track and resolve any payment issues promptly, and I will share those contact details shortly. Additionally, it is important to note that these payments are part of a larger initiative to modernize benefit delivery, and the success of this double payment system could lead to even more efficient and responsive benefit methods in the future, possibly including more frequent adjustment payments to help beneficiaries keep pace with ongoing economic changes. For family members and representative payees assisting beneficiaries, there are special considerations to keep in mind. You must ensure that both payments are properly documented and used in accordance with the beneficiary's needs. The Social Security Administration has provided specific guidelines for representatives managing these increased amounts, so proper record keeping remains essential. When it comes to budgeting these payments effectively, it is wise not to spend the funds immediately, but to consider creating a comprehensive plan that allocates portions for immediate needs, debt reduction, and the establishment of an emergency fund, especially given the current economic climate. SSI recipients will also be relieved to know that special provisions have been made to ensure that these larger payments do not immediately impact resource limits, allowing you ample time to allocate the funds appropriately without risking your ongoing eligibility. For veterans, the VA has coordinated with various support organizations to provide additional assistance in managing these increased benefits, including access to financial counseling and resources aimed at maximizing the impact of these funds. Payment security is also of utmost importance. With larger deposits coming in, beneficiaries need to be extra vigilant about potential fraud attempts, which have increased around significant payment dates. So remember that neither the Social Security Administration nor the VA will ever call requesting personal information or payment to release these funds. If you typically receive paper checks instead of direct deposits, important updates are available for you as well. While direct deposit recipients will receive their funds first, paper check recipients will see their payments shortly after, with secure delivery measures in place to handle these larger amounts effectively. The payment timing has been carefully planned to coincide with typical monthly expenses, providing beneficiaries with more flexibility for both beginning of month and mid-month needs, as this dual payment approach is designed to enhance financial management in these uncertain times. Looking ahead, these payments are not only intended to offer immediate support, but also serve as a reflection of ongoing adjustments in benefit calculations and delivery methods intended to better serve your needs in the coming year. For those with dependent benefits linked to their accounts, remember to verify that all dependent information is current and accurate, as the payment calculations include necessary adjustments for eligible dependents. If you notice any discrepancies in the payment amounts, the Social Security Administration and VA have established dedicated phone lines and online resources for verification and problem resolution. So report any issues promptly for a quick resolution. Additionally, if you receive both payments, it might be prudent to review your automatic payments or transfers with your banking institution to ensure that your automated arrangements continue to function smoothly with these larger deposits. For Direct Express card users, note that specific features have been implemented to manage these increased payment amounts, including temporary increases in daily withdrawal limits and enhanced fraud protection measures during the payment period. As we wrap up this important update, remember to verify that your direct deposit information is current. Create or log into your online Social Security or VA account to confirm payment details. Remain vigilant about potential scams and develop a sound plan for allocating these funds effectively. Mark your calendar for the 3-day payment window. Share this information with friends and family who might be affected, and drop your questions in the comments below. Your feedback is invaluable, and I will do my best to answer them in upcoming videos. Furthermore, consider this an opportunity to stay informed about evolving economic measures and to prepare for potential future updates that may further enhance the benefit system. This comprehensive update not only explains the current double deposit system, but also highlights the broader strategy of modernizing benefit delivery to ensure that every eligible beneficiary is supported in today's challenging economic landscape.